Of Aviation and Aerospace Development. Our dear son of the song. And together for Congress, Festus Keyamo, SAMC. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Please sit down. Thank you. I was the first minister to also visit that institute for over 20-something years. No minister dared go there at that time, the Labour Institute. But that has been my long relationship with workers and the labor unions. It is only people who are short-sighted that will not realize that nothing can be achieved as a minister or anybody, head of any agency. Nothing can be achieved without the workers. You are wasting your time. The way you treat your workers, the way you hold them in high esteem, it will determine how well you will succeed. It will determine. There's no two ways about it. No two ways about it. And so, this topic today here is very, very important. And that is what one of the things that attracted me to this place. That workers are strategic partners in achieving the aviation roadmap. Because everything, even my 5-point agenda I laid out when I came as minister, I told myself that it cannot be achieved without the cooperation of workers. So I feel exceedingly honored to be invited to this 10th edition of this annual program, organized by the joint unions in the ministry with the active support and collaboration of the unions in the aviation sector. Today's occasion signals the advent of a bond with the aviation family, which in all intents and purposes is geared towards redefining the path to prosperity in the sector. Distinguished guests, dear comrades, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to state that the present government of Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFRO, places high premium on every sector of the nation's economy through the Renewed Hope agenda. The aviation sector, if I may re-emphasize, is not only dear to him, but also considers it as a springboard to jumpstart the revitalization of a fast-fading aviation sector. Arising from the bleak outlook on the sector and upon my assumption of office and duties, I conscientiously and methodically undertook a detailed study of the prospects and challenges in the sector with a view to rapidly improving upon the status quo. Among the strategies adopted was the redesigned 5-point agenda targeted at leapfrogging the critical components in the existing aviation roadmap. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am fascinated by the theme of today's event, which obviously seeks to harness the potentialities inherent in the aviation roadmap vis-à-vis the views and perception of workers' representatives. I wish to applaud your foresight and total commitment to support, collaborate, and key into the vision of transforming the aviation sector. I recognize you as critical stakeholders in the aviation roadmap project. Permit me to admit that the job at hand may be enormous. However, with a cautious diagnosis of the major symptoms and endemic challenges plaguing the sector, my management team in the ministry and across the agencies are poised to change the narrative and to make a difference. This, I must re-emphasize, cannot be achieved without the active participation, collaboration, and buy-in of all aviation workers, both in the public and the private sector. Ladies and gentlemen, here present, permit me to, amongst others, applaud the ingenuity of aviation trade unions for sustaining this annual program geared towards a critical examination and appraisal of contemporary subject matters. This is quite commendable in all ramifications and should be sustained. Permit me to also sincerely thank the organizers of this event for my invitation, but most importantly for selecting a topical issue for discussion by seasoned aviation professionals and analysts. I do hope that at the end of this event, the organizers will avail us with the outcome and take home on discussions. May I assure you that the resolutions of this event shall be given the desired attention by the ministry. Distinguished comrades, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you all, and I also wish you fruitful deliberations. Thank you very much.
Take it off from here at the appropriate time, but want to beg the indulgence of the Honorable Minister to lead us